Welcome to Yakuza 4. There's still a few things to do before the main quest, and I shall update my speed. Anyway, I had somebody request the Master's Training Underground Tunnel, thus it shall be. But we are reaching near my current state. Yep, the roadblock. And for this, I might just make a 2 or 3 minute montage of the things I need to do to get past that because it's quite difficult. Alright, let's get back to track. Now, this old man, we've seen him before. He wants us to dig. So we shall dig. No, it's either you dig or, in this case, you may have to protect him using, what else? Your own fists. And I like this kind of scenario. It doesn't really bullshit me. It's just telling me to defend the old guy. Or maybe that's the one later on. I do not know why I'm doing a sudden pause. I hope it's not because of a phone call. Yes, as you may notice, I'm post-recording because I want to skip all the traveling time along with different type of events that could happen. Mostly just to make it faster. I think I received a text message. I hate when that happens. I usually try to stop everything or every incoming messages as soon as I record, and I'll have to do that. Alright, basically you have to protect this guy using all the abilities you have. What are you going to punch? Rocks. Yes, with your bare fist you will punch rocks. Or take them in the face. I was just starting out, but frankly, you can either punch the rocks as they come or take the hit. As long as you don't take the hit from a bad, let's say you have super armor when you punch. So if you don't take the hit as you punch, you will fall down like what literally happened. Or the old man might take a hit. Or you might take the hit, but if he takes a hit, he's gonna take a while to get back up. And if you take a hit, well, you can always use some kind of energy drink, whatever happened. You know what I mean? Whatever you have on hand. Thus, I'd say use and abuse of your super armor because you do take less damage, and you at least, you at least shield the old man. While you can take a tad bit of damage, you can still manage. Besides, you're punching rocks. What do you expect? So my best tip would be doing long combos. Do chains of combos so that you're not stuck on a leave of your super armor, or let's say you're not stuck on a frame that doesn't have super armor, then get hit and another rock from any other side might just come and hit you. So yeah, keep making combos. Try and channel combos from one side to another, and then finish with a big hit, or finish with a triangle hit, a strong attack, to see if you can either move all the way to the other side, depending if a rock is coming. Like right now, I should have done a 4-hit combo. It would have stopped, or it would have prevented the old man from, taking a hit. Like this one. I think I stopped it. But yeah, remain close to the old guy and then see if you can just use and abuse of your super armor, and if you have a good timing, then you can avoid taking hits altogether. I like this. This is really cool. It's not bullshitting me with any kind of quick time event. It's actually letting me use the abilities I have earned in order to continue to protect this guy. And I like that when you pull that kind of stuff off in gameplay. Game designer sense tingling. But yeah, I like seeing that kind of method in video game, not just bullshitting you and saying, well, you're gonna have to go to the beat, and then you're gonna have to do this using a beat. I don't want to diss out Kingdom Hearts because it has some good elements, but I hate when they throw you into a completely random mini game, you know? Anyway, so here you find another book teaching you a technique that is interesting. I guess I'll take some time to show you off, to show you or to show off some of the techniques. Wow, to show you off this video by my bad English. No, to show off some of the techniques you learned. But this is another interesting scenario. Man, game designer sense tingling. The old man's got some enemies. Remember these punks from before? Basically, you're gonna have to deal with them. And I'm all out of dialogue. Anyway, so this is a bit more concrete than punching rocks. Not as epic, but a bit more realistic. You're gonna have to beat those punks out. And prevent the old man from taking damage as he digs. And this is practically an endless wave. So they're not as much trouble as the rock. I didn't find them to be that much trouble. It's weird. I would have imagined that, you know, seeing that they're AI characters, they might just be a bit more complex to deal with. The only thing is getting swarmed a bit like this, but if you start using, of course, your Sentinel 4 super armor, no jokes, I like calling those in fighting game terms, but yeah, if you use this guy's super armor, then you have no problem, and you have enough space to move around and use various attack like the dash attack. Especially that, I think the dash attack just pushes them back, so if you're a swarm, start running and then dash on the person, and that takes care of that person for a bit while you take out the other one. And wow, I missed that one. I'm sorry, really sorry guys, I'm off my game, all this overtime. But yeah, start using your super armor and then give yourself time by, you know, clearing out crowds with attacks that face. Yes, that with attacks that will basically send people flying. And also watch out for the old man. I don't want to underestimate AI, so I'd say don't do it. Don't underestimate how enemies in your face, how enemies can just gang up on the old guy if you're not paying attention. This is kind of like an escort mission, but they're more focused on you in full heat meter than the old guy that's just doing his work. Even though their main objective is the old guy. Anyway, I'd certainly kind of be scared for you know, this one tall guy that could just your face break people's faces like that. Wow. This is the most I've done in one episode. Or the most I've seen. And there, mission complete. You are big fool. So, after clearing out their entire army of newbies, they finally get an int. I mean, if they were smart, they would hire someone to help them out. So that was the second mission. You basically cover the old man a second time, just defending him from incoming attacks from either rock or stupid thugs. But of course, you have to realize that you have punched rocks out with your bare fist. You are getting to Mike Haggar level, possibly even Zangief. Now this is the problem I am encountering right now, and I've had a couple of solutions which I shall do in my spare time. Oh yeah, check out the techniques. I do not have the sacred oak, ash or something like that. So my only solution, because I already took out, let's just say that I've grinded a lot with Akiyama, and I've took every items I could with the Dragon Ball radar. I mean the keychain or the locker key radar, and one of them contained, one of them contained the ash or the secret oak. So now I'm gonna have to do some baseball runs, and who gave me that tip? I think it's both Mirage Knight. Wow, how do I say it in English? I always say Mirage. It sounds really French. Mirage? Anyway. Mr. Knight, no, Mirage Knight 24 told me that when it comes to baseball, I can do 2 panels at the same time, which I didn't know. Well, you know, I don't play that baseball minigame. I'm not that big into it, so maybe a 2 or 3 minute montage of canning some balls, and I don't want to spend too much time on that. So this is the problem. I need to get to the next point. I need a new shovel. Thus, I need the sacred wood, ash, and of course Akiyama has it in his inventory, but he doesn't know Seijima. Thus, I'm gonna have to play some baseball. If there's any other way which I could do it and without playing baseball, you tell me. I'll do anything, including fighting. I like fighting. I miss the fighting because of all this student training. I'm starting to miss the fighting. And, well, since I'm stuck here, let me show you a revelation. Right here. It's one of the 2 revelation spots that you learned. One of the 2 extras that you learn later. So, huh? What the hell? Well staged. Well staged. I have to say it again. Well staged. And from this, I learn a new technique from my statue. I mean, I've learned how to throw large objects and make better use of them. But I'm also good at making statues. Yes. So now you control large objects in a heat move. It's quite powerful. Alright, I might not wait too long for the suggestions, and I might just start hitting baseball bats or baseballs around as we speak and as you are watching this. So, wish me luck. If not, there's still the arena that someone requested. And I guess I'll spend like one video per tourney. No, wait, I'll do something quicker. Anyway, next time, guys.